Well, great, thank you. I appreciate all the hospitality here in the East End at Mason Park, our first of 11 touchdown tours. So y'all have heard the Super Bowl's coming here in 2017, right? Are you excited? All right. Well, you know, this is about the Super Bowl, but it really is about you. It's about Houstonians. It's about Houston being the most diverse city in America. And the Super Bowl will shine a bright light on our community. And what that means is that we will be able to do much more in the community. We will be able to create a lot of jobs and create value for people in the East End. We are the most diverse city in America, and that means we get along together. We know that our neighbors are our friends, and it's really important for us to do that. And the Super Bowl is just incidental to the whole idea that Houston is a great place to live, work, and play. And we're just excited that you're all out here today with your families, having a great time, and come to the other ones that are going to be around the city, because you need to see the other part of the city that sometimes we don't see. So with that, I'm going to introduce the leader of Houston and the leader of the Super Bowl, our great mayor, the Honorable Sylvester Turner. Sylvester, where are you? There you go.
Thanks. Thank you. Look, before he leaves the stage, why don't you give it up? This is the guy who's been heading the entire Super Bowl effort, head of the host committee, been working on it for the last 2 years, helped to bring the Super Bowl, 51st Super Bowl, to the city of Houston. Give it up to Rick Campos, okay?
Thank you.
As he circulates through the crowd, extend our thanks and appreciation. Are you ready for some football? Well, look, I think the entire city of Houston is ready for some football. We were out in California for Super Bowl 50. You know, they put on a pretty good show. They were all right. But now they're getting ready to come to the city of Houston. And what we wanted to do, we wanted to make sure that when the Super Bowl comes, that it's just not, for people who can get into the seats at the NRG on February the 5th. We want the entire city to get the Super Bowl experience. And so we're kind of going all around the city of Houston. There are 11 scheduled community events right there in community, and most of them are in the parks. And we thought it was no better place to start this effort than right here at Mason Park on the East End. And so I have to give it up to your city council member, Councilmember Robert Gallegos. Give it up to this guy. But look, it is our opportunity to showcase our city when over 1 million people will be coming to our city to visit our area. And I know we are cowboy hats, cowboy boots, we are that, and so much more. But we are the most diverse city in the country. We are more diverse than New York, LA, and DC. And this is an opportunity when they come to the city of Houston. We want them to come to the East End. We want them to go out and see the Northwest and Northeast Houston, South Central. We want them, downtown is terrific, Midtown, Galleria, NRG. But let me tell you, when you come to the East End, look at how we look out here, and I just got to give it up to you. So let me just say, let's get ready. We are less than, 120 days from when the Super Bowl will be played right here in the city of Houston. And if we pray hard, we could have the Texans being one of the teams playing somebody else. Go Texas, and let's play some football. Let me now give it up to, you got to hear something from Councilmember Robert Gallegos. We're in his district, so Councilmember Robert Gallegos.
Good afternoon, East End. First of all, I want to thank Rick Campos. I want to thank the mayor. As the mayor stated, there's 11 events that are going to be happening before the Super Bowl, the touchdown tours, and this is the first one, and it's here at Mason Park here in the East End. So give another round of applause for that. I also like to acknowledge Elisa Gonzalez, the president of East Lawndale Civic Club in Mason Park area. So thank you, Elisa, and everyone for being here this afternoon. I also want to note that the Texans, there was a couple of Texans players, I understand, that were at Briscoe Elementary, which, as you know, Briscoe's just down the street here. They were there yesterday reading to the children, so give a round of applause to the Texans. And one last quick note, I just want to remind you that this Monday's the last day to register to vote, and early voting is October 24th is early voting starts. So the last day to register is this Monday, so if you haven't registered, please register to vote. And again, have a great day. And now I'd like to introduce the one and only, the East End Historical Zenteno Spirit Band that have been here for years playing in the East End, and we're proud of them, and they're going to be playing for us this afternoon. So I'd like to introduce the Zenteno Spirit Band. Thank you.